Hey girls, KJ here from KRS Hair Group and Knappy Hair Extensions. Today I'm going to show you how to install your 7-piece clip-in set. I'll be using the Knatural Coarse set in 18-inch. I've already flat ironed it off camera. And as you can see, it's still very full in volume, even though we flat ironed the hair straight. And I'll probably run over it a little bit more because I know some of you girls are like, I can still see the kinks in the hair. Well, you can still see the texture, and that's okay. You'll see once we put it in that it's gonna look perfect. Okay, so let's get started. So you don't have to start with the 4-piece, but typically you can use the 4-piece at the bottom. And you wanna part your hair to see how far it goes up to the temple. This is your bottom piece. What I like to do is part it in a U shape and just clip. So I'm continuing with the U shape, and we're just going to keep installing the clip-ins. Now I'm not going all the way to the edge because you do need to allow some hair for coverage. And I'm not doing anything with her roots. To me, with the Knatural Coarse and the new texture that's going to be coming, the Kinky Coarse, you really don't need to straighten your edges. It's actually kind of pointless because the clip-in can slip. It's just a better look. The clip-ins fit better when your edges are more coarse. So we're continuing with the U shape, and as you can see, she does not have a perm on her head, on her hair. Her hair blends naturally with the extension, even though her hair is not fully pressed. We haven't run the flat iron through her hair at all. So now we've installed 3 clip-ins, and we installed all of them going in the U shape. So now we're at the top, and we'll start going across horizontally, since the style that we're doing is just wearing the hair down. So now we're at the side, and you want to have side coverage to make it appear full. So we're going to use a 2-clip piece, and I've parted out. The part that I've left out is a little thicker than what I used on the back, because when you're at the top, you can leave out more of your hair because you have more of your hair, and so it fills in the gaps. And depending on your hairline, that's how you will place the clip-ins in at the top. In this case, I can put hers right here because she's going to get that coverage in the front. And adding that 2-piece, it really just blends. It adds the fullness in the side, so when she pulls her hair back, and again, this will be covered by the top, so it looks it just has that full look. So this is 4 clips are in. We have 3 more to go. So now we're at the top of the head, and Tinda's hair is fuller at the top. So I'm going to use a longer 2-piece clip, and as you can see, this has not been flat ironed. I'm going to flat iron it on camera so you guys can see how straight it gets. So she's going to go for a side part. So I am going to pull this clip all the way to the front to add to the side part. Now you don't have to you can flat iron the clip-ins once you put them in your head. I like to flat iron them not in the head, because to me it's a little bit easier. And small sections, to get the hair really straight, small sections is the key to relax the texture. The flat iron that I'm using is from Sally's Beauty Supply. It's the Argon Heat 1 and only 1.5 inch. And you really don't need to go over it more than twice, because this iron gets really hot. Okay, so we now have all 7 pieces in, and I'm just going to run the flat iron over the top just to blend for when her ends meet the clip in. So we're just gonna blend that in. So she doesn't need, and that's the beauty with the natural coarse clip-ins, you do not need to add